Hello everyone, Julia here, and today I'm making another goat's milk soap. I'm on a roll, and I'm using a new fragrance oil I've never used before called Forever Midnight, and it's a Bath and Body Works type, and it's from Fragrance Buddy. I've had pretty good luck with all of their fragrances so far. This one ended up not accelerating at all, and no discoloration, just as the Daisy Dream Girl type that I used about a month or two ago. And I have a bunch of fragrances from them that I'm going to start using and testing out, and you'll be able to see, you know, which ones worked for me and which ones didn't. But so far so good on this company. They have a lot of Lush dupes that I love, and they also just now started carrying some Moonworks fragrances. And if y'all don't know, Moonworks went out of business, and I use a lot of their fragrances, so I hope they start getting in a bunch more. So I'm glad to see that as well. I ordered a few of them, and they're pretty similar. I can't really tell a difference. So I'll let you know more on this company as I keep on making soap with them, but so far so good. I have a Salty Mariner type that I did in hot process. Of course, you don't really have problems with hot process, and it worked really well and smells really good. I don't know what famous company does the Salty Mariner, but anyhow, it is a good kind of universal sex scent that I made into my Drunken Goat soap, which is beer and goat's milk mixed together. This soap that I'm making now, you can see me right here. It looks almost gray, but what I did was I used some sapphire blue mica and some black mica, and I mixed those together because I'm trying to get kind of a little bit of a darker blue. I didn't want it quite so bright. And I'm going to use some purple, which is a purple mica, and also some titanium dioxide for a white. And I'm going to be making this into, the purple's going to go in here, as you can see, as an in the pot swirl. And the white I'm going to save because I have some embeds that I'm going to put into this soap, and they're just little soap balls, white soap balls, and I'm going to try to use the white to make some moonbeams. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm going to try anyway. So we'll see what happens here. But I wanted to let y'all know that this fragrance was a dream to work with, and I had plenty of time. The soap balls that I'm using were from another soap, and they're kind of a cream, mostly cream, kind of an off-white. And what I did was rolled them in some diamond dust mica to kind of give them a shimmer. I don't know if it's really gonna show up too much. Right here I'm putting just a strip of white down the center. As you can see, I didn't have a whole lot of white that I mixed up. And I'm going to use a well, it's actually a plastic or rubber coated tie, twist tie, that I found at Tractor Supply, and it works really, really good for a hanger. I used it in my last soap, and I was really impressed with how it did. So right here I'm trying to make some moonbeams, and on top of that I'm going to poke my balls down into it. We'll see what it looks like here at the end. It wasn't exactly the way I wanted, but I'll take it. you should start seeing a lot more videos from me coming up. As I mentioned in my last video, all of my girls have finished kidding, and I have milk running out of my ears. I'm drowning in milk. I've even started making cheese with my milk, and I still have an abundance of it. So with the soaping, the cheese making, and cooking with the milk, I still have milk. So I just got to get busy. Couldn't really decide whether to put these balls on the side or the top, but I went ahead and put them or on the side or in the middle. I went ahead and put them in the middle because my mold, as y'all can tell, is a tall, skinny mold. And I had plenty of balls to do one for each bar of soap, but I just wanted it to show on one side. So what I did was just place them to where when I cut the soap, the moon shape will show on one side, and then the other side won't have it. And I also did this because my balls were not all the same size. I had plenty of balls for each bar of soap, but some of them were smaller, so I tried to take the ones that were all the same size to put in there. I make my soap balls from when I plane my soap. The soap is still soft, and as I'm planing the cut bars, which gives it the smoother sides, that soap is all what's left, and I just roll that up into balls because it forms perfect balls that stick together because the soap is still kind of moist. So I have lots of soap balls. I just got to start incorporating them into my soaps. I'm going to end up calling this one Moonlight Magic. And as I did on my cashmere soap, I'm just going to do the figure 8 swirl on top. I kept catching balls every now and then too. I didn't want to do a peak because I was afraid that if I started putting peaks in it, I would move the balls around and they would get off center. And I was, like I said, I was trying to do a moonbeam around the moon or the balls that I put in there. There you have it, and I am about to put some glitter on top, and that's all I'm going to do to it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. And coming up after this, you'll be able to see a picture of the finished soap.